Hey, it's you! Come on in. We've been waiting for you.
We have a special fall release today from Stirling Soap Company.
It's a beautiful morning with the Barbershop Duet.
Hi, I'm Marcus Klinger with Klinger Vocal Studio.
And I'm Sarah Vincent with Sarah Vincent Virtual Pilates.
But on Wednesdays and Saturdays,
we are the Barbershop Duet.
Hey, welcome to another Stirling episode where value meets quality. And they're not just a soap maker.
Yeah,
they're a roastery, y'all. And I have been enjoying their coffee all week. But that's neither here nor there because today we're going to mention their shampoo bars, y'all. Yeah. And I have a cool solution to something that I was noticing when I was using the shampoo bar like this. When it got down to kind of being thin, it would break into pieces. But I figured out, use it like this on the side, like
and then
this.
It wears more
and
evenly.
It wears down normal, and it's awesome. These are some of our favorite shampoo bars here.
They're only $5, I think. So if you want to try a shampoo bar and you haven't know where to start, this might be the size to try.
Right, and this really does feel like a shampoo bar, not like a slightly altered soap bar. Right?
No, it lathers immediately, and you're definitely got a whole chunk of bubbles going on.
And boys, if you are done shampooing with herbal essence, because that's all that's in there, grab yourself a barbershop shampoo bar and thank me later.
Yeah, and you'll get random whiffs throughout the day of like, oh yeah, I did put these on today.
And y'all, I did put a little stuff in it today, but normally when I use these shampoo bars, I don't even have to put stuff in my hair. I just brush it and it comes out awesome. So, hey, Stirling, thank you for putting our favorite scents into the shampoo bars, so I don't have to keep
you can do a whole scent layering thing with your shampoo all the way down to your splash.
Yeah, I love it. And I think the one we're going to look at today is even available in a shampoo bar.
We may have to check that out.
If you like. So what are we looking at today?
We had a few that came out during fall that we were trying to catch up on, and then Halloween happened, so we finally get to sneak this one in.
Yes, and we love artisans that have been around a while so that their schedule gets a little reliable, and you get to look forward to certain favorites and when they're going to come out. We've kind of noticed that Stirling releases 3 to 6 soaps a month that are only there for a little while.
Email,
so, yes, make sure you're subscribed to the newsletter so you don't miss anything. And I'm excited to meet this soap.
Please.
Right, so this is from the Stirling page. So on our show, when we do a Stirling soap, we will read through the scent list twice because this is what they give us for the description of the soap. And so let's try it. Here we go.
All right. So this deep, spicy oriental scent has a rich upfront blend of Indian sandalwood, cinnamon.
See, already right there, boys.
Total fall action right here.
Like, wait, what?
Yeah,
How did those two go together?
And it's Indian sandalwood, not just sandalwood.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cinnamon, coriander, and juniper berry.
Whoa, in the middle, it has a lavender, orange, rosemary, and ginger, y'all.
Well,
and it's rounded out by
tonka bean and vanilla.
Boy, could this be anything?
See why we picked that?
So this is Intrepid, man. And I think there's even a splash in there, but we won't know until we unbox it. All right, so I placed quite an order with Stirling last month.
True.
And I think I even bought the splash with this one. So let's see. This is how they come from Paris, Arkansas. Y'all, Rod and Mandy out there.
We took a few of the other ones that were out, so I'm not going to show you all the ones.
What's the other one? Oh, Gatlinburg.
Yeah, we have one more.
Not to give it away, but we have another one coming.
Okay. Ooh, look at the pretty blue.
Man, it's like a silvery blue ring around the soap this time.
Okay, and then you're right.
And where's my bottle of Splash?
I got confused because I saw the little free soap we got.
Yes. Thank you, Rod Manny. Hey, boy, if you order from Stirling every once in a while, they will throw in
some
a
good little
sample of a
prizes.
bar soap or a couple other interesting things. And we like to save these for y'all. Like this one is Mountain Man.
Which we can't smell.
Someday we're going to review the Mountain Man soap, so we don't want to smell it now. So we're going to give it to y'all. If you're in our live chat right now during this episode's premiere, put your hand up. Thirsty, I'm looking at you. And we'll send this out to you. And here's my Splash. Oh, wait. I don't mean to alarm you. Ladies and gentlemen, but we have... Oh, no! Ladies and gentlemen, what's it say?
Thank you so much for your order, Sarah. I hope you enjoy the shave jars. Yeah, from Shave.
Love it. And y'all,
fun.
I am such a fan of these Stirling aftershave bottles because they are industrial, no nonsense.
Dirty.
The most important thing for me and my aftershaves is they last. And with this lid... Please, there ain't nothing getting in and out of this. And I love the feeling of tightening a Stirling lid on these aftershaves. So that's been my TED Talk. Thank you very much.
TED Talk for Marcus.
I'm so excited for this. Let's have a first impression. sandalwood, vanilla, cinnamon. Who knows what we're going to find in this adventure
there's so many
today.
things in there that I love, but I've never seen together.
I'm excited. All right, whose turn is it?
I think it might be your turn.
Is it? Okay.
It should be.
All right, this one.
I vote yes.
I've been so curious about this one.
Me
All right,
too.
Here we go.
I'm curious if it's Crazy Fall or if it's
Beautiful
an all-year thing.
5.8 ounce soap pour, y'all. Very generous. Here we go.
Okay. See the Marcus whiff here, people. Oh, a long one. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah?
Not at all what I was expecting.
Do you smell anything from that
I
list?
smell all of it, but the thing is, it's just in such a beautiful balance of something my nose wasn't expecting.
Ooh.
I love this.
I like being surprised. Okay.
Your turn.
All right. Let's see here, people. Intrepid May.
Intrepid, indeed.
You're right. It's more cleaner, maybe.
Yes.
A little hint of cologne at the end.
Right. Yes, absolutely.
I don't know why I thought darker from.
Yes. Like a beautiful soap smell at the very beginning that just gives you this clean feeling that washes over you.
It's definitely brighter than I thought. I don't know from reading that list why I thought it was going to be a little darker with the gingers and whatever.
Maybe.
Yeah,
or you think of the word intrepid, right?
Maybe, yeah.
I think it's got a little bit of a dark side, but no, y'all. This is all
fun.
light and beautiful and fun.
it's different than some of the other Stirling ones we have.
Yes.
Like it's not like they could all be like
Right. I may not know
they're
this is a
different.
Stirling soap when I crack this open.
Right, it's different. But it does have a fun, bright, clean.
Right. Oh, it's beautiful.
I'm actually glad you got the splash of this. I feel like this is a good one to have in a splash.
She said it. Boy, I'm going to crack this open right now.
Yeah,
Let's see.
make sure we get the full whiff effect
All
here.
right, sealed for your protection.
Yeah, there's something very clean about this. There's a little menthol in that one, right? Did you get menthol? I think you did.
Wow. Let's have a conversation about soap bases, y'all. Because soap bases have a smell. A little bit. It's a soap.
It's impossible
It's a
not
soap.
to. It has to.
So my favorite soap bases actually add a little bit of a beautiful binding, subtle, super subtle sweetness to the soap itself that does bring it into a fun balance for me.
Right.
And when I smell the aftershave, I get an opportunity to smell it without the soap base.
Right.
And what I love about a few of the Stirlings, for example, Sharp Dressed Man and Intrepid Man, for me, different personalities in the soap and the splash. The soap ends up being a little more friendly.
Okay.
The splash being a little more clever and inventive. So, see, I'm actually just going to put some of this
loader
on
up.
because
Load
this,
it up.
I already know is going to be a friend of mine. Oh.
Yeah?
Whoa. Just super clean and interesting and mental in
for
my
sure.
eyes. Oh, I gotta love that. Y'all, what? Oh, I'm just seeing sparkles of white and silver and beautiful clean colors.
It almost seems like you just came from like a really nice spa or massage.
does.
Like the water that has the mint cucumber in it. Like
yeah,
there's
it's
something.
it's a mint. I know it's not in the
minty,
scent notes, but
pepper,
I am.
I don't know.
I'm getting
just
a
the
beautiful
cleanliness of it.
Ooh, a mint and a beautiful, almost a cedar smell to it
Yeah.
that just keeps it clean and beautiful and bright. This is not a darker scent, y'all. Now, it has
No.
one little bit of a darker note. And you know what? Hold on. Let's jump ahead a little bit because we've already looked at the scent notes, but I need to make a couple of references. So, ladies and gentlemen, your scent notes. Okay, so I'm curious.
Right.
I'm feeling this beautiful minty light, and then I'm feeling this beautiful, just mature spiciness under it. So let's figure out of these scent notes that they listed.
Well, and
what
even
those
just the first
are.
one, it's an Indian sandalwood.
Right.
What makes that?
So
it's
that's
something
going to be,
so
I
clean
think, the
about it.
darker. That's going to be a little bit of the spice that pulls against it. But I like that sandalwood doesn't go as deep as like a pepper or a patchouli.
Yeah.
Sandalwood is binding. It is spicier, but it's on the lighter side. The cinnamon is super light.
Very faint.
Angelo, if anybody out there is a little bit scared of the cinnamon,
I wouldn't even know it's really there, I gotta say.
Yes, it's not in here like it is in pumpkin spice. Don't fear the cinnamon.
And you were just talking about coriander. That's so funny.
And the juniper, y'all. So I grew up with a juniper tree in the backyard that we had to cut down when we made some changes to the backyard. And I
and you
didn't
smell it?
realize till it was gone what that smell was and how much I missed it.
Interesting.
That's beautifully here. That's part of the clean. That's part of the lighter is the juniper, and it just makes a beautiful clean note. Now, Now I'm getting the orange and the rosemary. It's
Right?
a little bit more in the splash. What is because there's one prominent light for me and there's one prominent spice. What are they?
Is it the ginger combo with something else?
Yes, I think it's so let's look at the light. I think in the light, it's the ginger and the orange.
Yeah, but
And
how
then
they
in
combine?
the dark, it's the sandalwood that's pulling down. And the juniper is just beautifully kind of sitting in the middle.
And
wow.
then the tonka bean vanilla is just enough to like be the in between. Like they both pull on that sweetness.
Right. And y'all, a giant contender for almost the transparent aftershave that I can put on, where if I would walk by somebody, they would just go, clean.
Yes.
I just get a clean
Fresh,
burst.
clean,
Yes.
masculine kind of, just enough to be like, wow, he put some thought into his effort and appearance today.
And I know it's not in there, but I do get a subtle hint of almost a spearmint or something that clean. Like
Right.
these are combining to make something as interesting as mint. And I'm there for it.
It's interesting because it says deep. This is a deep, spicy Oriental scent. And there does at the end, there is something that's a little international about
Yes,
it.
yes.
Like maybe that's the kind of lightness at the end that we're getting.
My mom once, when she was a teenager, went to the Philippines, Okinawa, and Guam.
Right.
And she brought back, we were just talking today about the relatives of mine that were very scent-oriented.
Scent-oriented.
But my mom had kind of a thing about heavier scents. Like she couldn't use certain even fabric softeners because it was too much. But there were certain scents that she loved very much. And she brought a few bottles back of perfumes and colognes. And one was just meant to make water smell better for washing.
And I thought of leaving like a spa or something.
Yes, they were from the Philippines, Okinawa, and Guam. So I totally can get a little bit. And it's funny, it's not like the ambers that you would like stereotypically think. It's more of the woodiness and that slight, feel that little edge.
Yeah.
Feel that little woody edge.
Right,
to
like
what's
I
in
am
this.
wearing something. There's
Right.
just enough to be like, oh yeah.
Right, this little nudge reminding you how clean and smart and clever and dapper this is.
Yeah, dapper's a good word. I was just thinking, like, I feel like I'm dressed up to go do something fun.
Wow.
Like if we were going to go on a date night,
Yes,
or we were
yes.
going to go see a show.
Yes.
Like there's something in this
And
that I definitely get.
fun and something where I would need a little courage. So
Ah,
if
a
we were
little
going
like,
to
you
go
got your back,
on a
yeah.
fun night, but we were also going to zip line, that's where I'd want to wear this. Because when I needed to feel a little bit braced and ready for the day, this has got that manliness to it.
It does.
This has got an
There is
edge of a
something-
man's man to it. You
But I
guys.
gotta say,
Hear my
as a
words.
female, I really love like the smell.
Yeah.
I feel like I would really orient like, oh, we're gonna have a good time with this.
Right.
You
yes. I know we don't use the S word around here a whole lot, but this has a sexy edge
Right?
to
Like
it.
if you need to just like give yourself a little pat on the back, I feel like this
Looking
could
at
do
the
it.
curves on this bottle, this is a sexy scent. You know?
It is. Okay, so do we attempt to take it deeper and make a lather now?
Yeah.
I do love that they give us our little fun colored stuff because in our den we stack and you can see
Yes.
the name and then the just quick glance of the color. It's just enough to be like, oh, that's the one I need.
Our Stirling cabinet
access.
is very attractive because it does. It has those little colored rings to let you know which
There
one
is
you're
just
reaching
something
for.
about this green that once you've tried Stirling, you know this is
know.
a Stirling
It's just
on
a
the shelf
green
immediately.
that makes you happy. Oh, this is just
You know, like how you were saying you were in that quest to find the perfect clean scent?
yes.
I feel like this could be a good contender.
This is a giant contender because you know, with scents that are like that,
Right.
When you keep smelling them, you end up hitting a wall. Sometimes you end up
right.
like that was super clean, but then the more
now
I
it's like
smelled
two.
it, a little bit more of the patchouli jumped out, and
Right.
I'm gonna file it under something else. But this, y'all, the more I smell this, the cleaner it gets. I keep
does.
looking for the turn. I keep looking for the turn where it's going to be like, okay, now here's your spice. Okay, now here's your edge. Okay, now here's your green. No, it just stays clean and it rides it out. And I know this doesn't say mint. I know it doesn't say mint, but y'all, as sure as my butt is looking south, I smell a beautiful subtle mint in this.
There's something, I think now that it's dried on you, I'm getting a little more of the lavender and the ginger.
Yeah.
But it's so fresh. It's like you literally took it from the plant.
Right.
It's not like you've been, in a normal lotion or something, like it's
Right.
been around. Like this is like the real zest of the plant.
Yep. And this is my 24 millimeter Stirling brush. I got this at the advice of Jerry Plessy, the shave dad, who said when you are getting started,
Right.
get a smaller knot so that you can kind of see what it's doing in your shave bowl. And this is my
Work the
captain's
science
choice.
of the leather.
Aquamarine bowl. It's made of copper. This is the larger size, the aquamarine option. There's also an onyx one, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, I think so. Yeah.
A couple other cool things. Oh, yeah.
Wow. This waking up some smells already because I'm definitely getting whiffs.
One of the greatest lathers in
From
the
here.
business. Y'all look at that. I know we never comment on lather here at the Barbershop Duet. But
Never.
This is a superlative lather.
So now that we're taking this deeper, comparing the splash to this to the actual
right.
soap
right.
here.
Little pepper.
Yeah.
Little pepper in the lather. Oh, this is nice.
Something.
The tug of war gets a little bit more pronounced in this. The clean versus the spicy and the woody
and the
notes.
juniper berry, I gotta say, is a fun twist. It does hit you randomly.
Y'all, I know juniper can sometimes be a little bit strong at the party, but
Right.
this one, this is your introverted
Yep.
juniper. Y'all, this is your beautiful, shy juniper. Just there in the middle when you need it and almost vanishes when you don't.
You know, this might even be fun to have as an EDP. Like, I feel like it wouldn't, some of the scents you're, happy when they wear off, like, okay, but that hit me exactly where I needed.
Yep.
This you might be sad if it wears off.
Yes. And you know what? The Stirling EDPs, y'all, look at the price. Look at the amount you get. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. And I threw some Barbershop EDT on the other day, and it was awesome.
And they have little samples too. So if you want to just have a little one to have, some people use them to travel because they're the perfect little travel size.
Right.
It just builds that confident boost. Like, I really do feel like your confidence to be like, yeah, I can conquer today.
Yep.
I'm good.
And there are some colognes, y'all, where when you're a foot or two away from the person, you've got all you need. But with this, I feel like you'd want to just lean
Right?
in a
If you
little.
gave
and
someone
be
a
like,
hug wearing this, you're not going to want to let go right away. You're going to be like, wow.
You'll get longer
that
hugs.
smells good.
Almost guaranteed you'll get longer hugs.
Seal of
when you
approval
use
for
this,
longer
y'all.
hugs.
Oh,
Wow.
fantastic. y'all.
Yeah, I'm really glad you got this. I know reading this, we were very kind of stuck on the fall thing, but there is that blue color. I get it. It's like that clean color.
And it went on sale the same day as Gatlinburg, and I think there was something just between the two of them that I
Right.
went, I would wear this and go there.
Yeah.
I would put
We
these
might
two
need
together.
both.
So maybe when we do the Gatlinburg episode, we
can
will
do a
have to
little
break this one out
recheck.
and smell them together, because I
With
bet
comparison.
you they would be good friends. Yes.
Wow.
Ooh, this is just not what I was expecting.
No, not at all. I like being
love
surprised.
how the juniper and the lavender and the rosemary ground this in nature, and the rest of those notes keep
I
it
do have to say
cologne-y.
it's a little bit more complex of a scent
Oh,
for Stirling
yeah.
because we came off of the hot apple cider and the pumpkin spice, which were
Right.
exactly what we wanted them to be. And
Right.
the scent list was just like, this is what we got.
And we were just talking in the comments about maybe having a scent complexity score. Not that that would
Right.
make it any better or worse,
Right,
but just
but
so
just-
you'd know
right.
whether this was just lime or whether this was like a kingdom of different notes. And y'all, this is a
Definitely
kingdom of different notes, and I want
Each
to be a
whiff is
subject
different.
of this kingdom.
You know,
Yep.
like some people really like to know it's just those two things. That's what I'm smelling. I'm a simple kind of person. This is what I need. But some people like to be surprised and each whiff to take them to a new place.
Just white,
Yeah.
light greens, light
Yeah,
blues.
right.
This is really
That is the label.
grays,
I wonder
right?
if they had that in mind.
Silvers. This is
Yeah.
Intrepid indeed.
It is. Like you
this.
have very little worries. There's not much weight in your soul. It's just a lighter scent.
So it's pretty easy. When Goliath is over there and he's giving everybody in the village a big ol' headache, just reach down, find the closest rock you can, pick up your slingshot, give it a couple of big whirls around in the air, and you can get your own. Head over to stirlingsoap.com where you can find this and a wide range of other products. Intrepid man. Oh, I think I had the idea of like, earth and trees and Cade, and this is the absolute other direction. Oh, what a light, charming, beautiful, beautiful scent, y'all, and an invigorating shave. And I think I actually did feel a little braver using it. Man, this Stirling lather, y'all. This Stirling lather is just as impressive as anything I've used, and it's just beautiful off the brush, out of the bowl, and onto my face in as many coats as I want, and just seems to make any blade and razor combination agree with what I'm doing in the mirror. And man, these Stirling soaps keep getting more and more interesting. Stay tuned for Christmas. Welcome to Messages.
So it's about that time, everyone, for our clown fruit giveaway!
When Douglas and Fran found out that Lather Whipster had already given us a clown fruit, they sent us another one and said, have a giveaway to one of your lucky subscribers. So
that may just be you.
We
if you
got
left
so
a
many
comment.
awesome commenters on our clown fruit video. We just want to say thank you to all of you and choose a lucky winner.
Drum roll,
right
please.
now. Oh, let's bring up the
Yes, wait,
list
hold.
on the other computer screen.
We're not
over
cheating, I
here.
swear. One more left. There you go.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, we have our list up.
And our magical days is 6.
6.
What are we looking at?
Okay,
1,
scroll,
2,
scroll,
3, 4. Lee
Nunez,
User
007.
007! Hey, Lee, congratulations,
Yay!
buddy, for winning this
You
clown
won!
fruit. I love it, and I hope you don't have this yet.
Yeah.
And if you do, you can always use a second one, right?
I think so.
Right. This is one of the most interesting and beguiling scents
really-
of the entire
yeah.
Halloween season. So, hey, thank you, Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, for sending us out a second clown fruit. Thank you, Lather Whipster, for making sure we were going to cover this in our Halloween season. And Lee, congratulations.
we'll
And
reach out to you.
all of our subscribers. We are so grateful for all of you for being
really
a part
are.
of our Barbershop Duet family.
I think he likes it.
Y'all, I just love scents that don't fit a box.
Yeah.
I love scents that the more I smell them over the course of these episodes, the less I know where to put them, because it means they need their own cubbyhole, because nothing has quite fit this bill yet.
I
There's
agree.
nothing like it.
Yeah. Are we on in our 90s or 80s of an episode?
We are pushing our 90th episode
and we're
real
still
quick,
being
y'all.
surprised, you guys. This is insane.
This is just beautiful.
The fact that, we can read a title and kind of know what Intrepid means,
Yeah.
but to have that personified
And
into a scent?
Y'all, sometimes you'll read the scent notes and you'll be all, yep, that's
Sold.
it. Clean, pure and simple. That was it. But sometimes you'll see the scent notes and you're like,
What would
I have
that
no
be?
idea how they
Yeah.
were going to put that together. That's this. Like, I know all of those scent notes, but in this way, it's so new and different and amazing the way that they combine and come together.
Yeah,
to
you could
make
just
this.
conquer the world wearing this. I gotta say,
Right,
don't
and-
think anything would phase you.
And for sure, top notes, middle notes,
Mm-hmm.
base notes, you're going to find the scent that you narrow in on in this.
Mm-hmm.
And the next whiff is going to be different.
It really is, and I think that's what's kind of so fun about it. It's almost like getting a multi-version, because whatever whiff you get,
Right.
it's gonna be a whole new thing.
I can't wait to introduce this to the other Stirling splashes in the cabinet.
yes, we
they
need
might be
to.
jealous.
Don't forget your next appointment with the Barbershop Duet.
You'll smell better just watching this.